So today I want to talk about one of the most important things when it comes to hydroponics, when it comes to growing plants in general. And if you're a soil grower, you should definitely pay attention to this because this one is actually for you guys. Because the hydroponic growers, we already know. So the pH of whatever your plant is in is the most important aspect for that plant to grow. And I say it's the most important because without that being correct, all the nutrients are useless. All the watering that you do is useless. All the sun and the lights that you use are going to be useless if the pH of the soil is not in a range where the plants can absorb the nutrients. So, obviously, a lot of growers that grow in soil will add microbes and other stuff, microorganisms, fungi. It comes in forms of mycorrhiza and stuff like that. So, those will help deliver nutrients to the soil. But what do you do when you put your new plants in the soil? You added all the mycorrhiza, you added all the microbes and all that stuff, and your plants already look like you know trash. They look like they're gonna die. So one thing you can do is add coffee grounds to the soil. Another thing you can do is use diluted water. Diluted vinegar, apple cider vinegar or white vinegar, and dilute that down a tablespoon per gallon. You can water that into the soil. So for hydroponic growers, we use stuff called pH up and down, and we're all going to be using the Banger Labs pH up and down. It works great to adjust the pH, holds it in range for a long time before the plants get it all out of whack. But for all you soil growers, guys, if you're having trouble with your plants this year, we actually got I have a 5-gallon. So shout out to Huey's Coffee for the coffee grounds. So we're going to be giving this away to people that are gardening this year and to the soil growers. This one is for y'all. Um, we know that the soil that you buy from these big corporation stores usually isn't very good. So this is our way to help you out a little bit, and hopefully these tips will help you also. A good way to check the pH of your soil: check the runoff. That's one way. A pH soil tester that goes directly into the soil. That's another good way. And another way, if you can't check the runoff, take a scoop of the soil, um, put it in some water. Use the water that you're watering the plants with. Mix it up in the soil, and then check the pH with a probe or a little cool pH strip, and that'll give you the pH. So, guys, the ideal pH for gardening is 6.2 to 6.5, or 6 to 6.5. If you're growing in soil, that's the ideal range. Microbes, fungi, and all that stuff will thrive in that range. Once you start getting out of that range, they're going to have a hard time picking up all the nutrients that they need, which is really important to feed the plants and grow the vegetables or the flowers or whatever it is that you're growing, for those plants to actually do good. Okay? So, that's all my tips for the day for pH. If you have any other questions, drop them in the comments. If I missed something, drop them in the comments, and I'll cover it if I know about it. If I don't, then I'm going to go ask Google or my AI bot, and we'll get it figured out. But you have a great rest of your Tuesday, and thanks for watching.